Alright, so I've had a lot of novice people ask me about what still they should buy, or what would be a good cheap still for, first time or whatever. And I tell people that the Vevor or something similar is cheap, easy to get, and easy enough to make, but I've never ran one. So I went ahead and bought the 9.6 gallon still. And this box does not quite look like it should be big enough for 9.6 gallons still. We're going to open it up. We're going to discuss the parts inside, and in a later video we're going to modify this still to be something closer to what I want. So, and in order to figure out how many gallons this still actually holds, we use our formula here. Pi times the radius squared, radius is half the diameter, times height is going to give you the cubic inches. Then you take your cubic inches and divide it by 231, and you get how many gallons are in that still. I don't know if I showed you that good enough or not. Anyway, so let's go ahead and give her a look. See what all we've got here. More garbage. Do we have anything left in that box?
No.
Anyway. Alright. Look at that. Stainless steel flex hose. Very, very light. Almost feels plastic. Let's open this clusterfuck of whatever parts they've got. Alright, so these are all of the pieces. You got the top, our pan, your top, condenser. This is supposed to be a thumper. And as you can see, in the thumper, should have a tube going all the way down to the bottom of the thumper. This does not have one, so we will correct this. You have to correct it to get a true thumper. They give you bubbler. Now, this temperature gauge is supposed to be for here. It is way short, so it will actually need a better temperature gauge, a longer temperature gauge, so it can actually reach better down in there. You get a pipe to go onto the lid, but they sell these as a 9.6 gallon. Remember, if we do our math here, okay, it is 14 inches across, that's just your diameter, so you divide that by 2 to get your radius. So you got radius squared is 49, 3.14 times 49 times 13.5, which is how tall it is. You get 2,077 cubic inches. And you divide that by your 231 to get 8.99 gallons. So even though they sell it as a 9.6 gallon system, it is actually only 8.99 gallons, not even 9 gallons. So I'm assuming they're creating the volume between all of this to come up with their 9.6 gallon system. But a lot of people who the first time probably are way overfilling these, not knowing the math, not knowing the difference, and puking up into their thumper or into their coils and creating an issue. But these are all the parts you get. You get tubes to go in and out of the condenser. They do give you this here little pump to put down inside of your water wherever it is to recirculate, which that's a pretty good deal. But you're definitely going to want longer tubes. You're going to want something different besides this mess, because setting it all on top of each other and piling up is not a very smart idea. Like I said, in another video, we're going to take this and we're going to create a much larger system. But if you're a very first timer and you're not sure whether you want to get into this hobby or you think you want to, but you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, this is pretty good. You get the whole thing here as you see it for about 130 bucks. And it will get you going at least. And we'll show you how to make this a much, much better system in another video. Thanks.